What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video here on the postgame to recap the New York Jets loss to the Miami Dolphins. Almost. It looked like for a second they were going to play upset. Instead, they hang around long enough, force overtime, and lose, but cover the spread. Damn it. If you're going to lose, at least lose by more than a touchdown, right? Anyway, let's get into this one as the New York Jets would win the toss and elect to defer, giving the Miami Dolphins the ball to start. Big play over the middle of the field to Waddle. On the second play of the game, Kinlaw was penalized for a personal foul as well, unnecessary roughness. Reed flagged in the end zone, a heavy DJ Reed flag day. I think he hasn't been as good as what he has or what he was at the beginning of the year. On third down and goal, Reed was flagged, and then just Devon Achane punches it in. Missed extra point, though, so a 6-0 lead for the Miami Dolphins. Jets come out. Okay, the offense is moving the ball a little bit. Braylon Allen for 7. Then Tyler Conklin on a check down. Jets offense bailed out by a defensive pass interference on Jalen Ramsey. Drive continues, but in the red zone, they can't convert, so they settle for a field goal, a 6-3 game. Dolphins would settle for a field goal on the next drive. They go up 6, 9-3. And here comes the Jets on offense. Rodgers hits Garrett Wilson for a first down. Lazard, false start, sets up a 3rd and long. The Jets end up going for it on 4th and 4, and they convert to Garrett Wilson. Huge play over the middle of the field for a massive gain. In the red zone, Isaiah Davis, 17-yard touchdown run. They go up 10-9. The good from this play and the good from the game, Jets' young offensive linemen, good. Left tackle, Olu Fashanu and Joe Tippmann stood out in a major positive. The offensive line was good until Morgan Moses had to come in, and the Joe Douglas mid-round swing of Max Mitchell after last week, the Joe Douglas swing of Carter Warren came up empty and trying to replace the production of Morgan Moses at right tackle. Dolphins next possession, big play to Tyreek Hill over Brandon Echols. Reddick came up with a stop on 3rd and 1. Hey, 4th and 2, they would convert underneath. Jets defense bends but don't break. Another field goal makes it a 12-10 game. Next possession for the New York Jets, you would get an absolutely disgusting Jeremy Ruckert drop for the 2nd week in a row. The tight end room needs help. They need some help on that tight end room. That's an area that the Jets should look to improve in the offseason. Devontae wide open for a huge gain, 35 yards. Jets drive stalls in the red zone. They settle for a field goal, go up 13-12. Dolphins get into field goal range and make it a 15-13 game at the half. Out of the half, Jets start with the ball, and they haven't punted at this point in the game. 46-yard bomb to Garrett Wilson. Beautiful. 4th and 2. The Jets go for it. They convert to Isaiah Davis. We were more aggressive. We saw some more aggressiveness from Jeff Ulbrich today on 4th and short situations. Then Aaron Rodgers finds Devontae Adams in the flat on the pylon on the right side for the touchdown. Jets back in front, 20-15, up by 5. The Jets defense finally stands tall. First punt of the day for the Miami Dolphins came in the 3rd quarter. First punt for either team. The Jets didn't punt until a little bit later in this game, but Jets force not a 3-and-out, but they end up forcing the Dolphins to punt. Jets get the ball, check down to Isaiah Davis, who I thought was really impressive today. No Breece Hall. I thought Isaiah Davis and Braylon Allen looked good. So again, if you're looking for positive silver linings out of this game, the number 2 and number 3 backs are in place for this Jets team. He picks up the 3rd and 8. Jets drive stalls in the red zone once again, and the Jets have to settle for 3. They go up 23-15. So an 8-point lead. Can the Jets hang on to an 8-point lead? The Jets defense stands tall. Brandon Echols comes up with a PBU on 3rd down. Big play. I thought Echols looked pretty solid today. Honestly, I thought he looked better than DJ Reed. The Jets offense gets the ball back. Can they go down and extend their lead up 8? No. 3-and-out. Rodgers sack on 3rd down. Jets have to punt the ball away. Dolphins get the ball back. They convert on 3rd down into Jets territory. DJ Reed hit with another defensive pass interference inside the 10. 4th and goal from the 2. Can the Jets get off the field with the stop? No. Tyreek Hill beats Chuck Clark for a touchdown. They motion Hill out wide into the slot. They switch from a corner on him to a safety. He beats the safety for a touchdown. 2-point conversion. Good. All tied up 23-23. Next possession, Jets don't do all that much. Punted away, Quinnen Williams gets hit with a roughing the passer call. Honestly, a pretty BS roughing the passer call, if you ask me. Tua misses a open Jalen Waddle. And then the Dolphins punt it back to the Jets. The Jets have a chance to go down the field. They start to do that. A couple of checkdowns to Garrett Wilson. Third and short, direct snap to Braylon Allen for a first down. Hits Devontae Adams for a big gain. Takes a sack, which scared the life out of me. I thought they were going to get out of field goal range. But next play hits Allen Lazard into field goal range, and Aaron Rodgers would go over 300 yards passing. His first time as a New York Jet, his first time since 2021. The Jets set up a field goal, 42-yard field goal for Carlson. Hits it 26-23. Now, if you excuse me a second, I want to pull up how much time was left at this point. There was, 52 seconds left in the game. All right. Big return. The Jets decide to kick it not out of the back of the end zone. They're going to let Washington return. Big return to the 40. Dolphins get it into field goal range. They move the ball pretty quickly, set it up for a tying field goal with 7 seconds left. Saunders hits from 52. Good. We're going to overtime. All right. So the Dolphins win the coin toss in overtime. Big play to Jonnu Smith. Right back to Jonnu Smith. They were essentially, they checked the ball down all the way down the field, and then finally Tua Tagovailoa hits Jonnu Smith in the end zone for the touchdown. 32-26 is your final. So not only can the Jets not hold on to the lead, they then lose in overtime, 32-26. Hard for me to be like crazy upset one way or the other. I don't think my reaction if the Jets won this game would have been, I would have came on in a different tone. I'm not like, oh my God, yay, like this is awesome for the Jets draft pick, and the draft pick will end up where it is. It would have been a meaningless win if they won the game. Again, I think the most important thing that you do, the remaining now 4 games, is look at pieces who are going to be here for the future. That's what you do. I thought Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis ended up looking good. They, as a duo, ran for 21 carries, 83 yards. Isaiah Davis had the rushing touchdown. Through the air, 3 catches for 27 for Davis. Braylon Allen, 4 for 38. The big duo in the receiving game, Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, both over 100 yards. Garrett, 7 for 114. Devontae, 9 for 109 and a touchdown. The Dolphins pretty much moved the ball at will for the most part on this Jets defense. The Jets' run defense was good today. 19 carries, 44 yards, 2.3 yards per attempt for the Miami Dolphins. But Tua went for 331 yards and 2 touchdowns. Again, an unfortunate loss, I guess, for the New York Jets, if you want to put it that way. They just had too many mistakes, 10 penalties. Another game with double-digit penalties. That tends to be the case for this team. Unable to capitalize in the red zone. They have to settle for too many field goals. Their kicker, Anders Carlson, who maybe is the Jets kicker going forward now, he was good today. So that's a positive spin. The Jets dropped to 3-10. They are currently sitting at the 7th pick in the NFL draft right now and have a massive matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars next week. The Jaguars won, so the Jets and Jags have the same record. Actually, as of right now, it is the Raiders at the number 1 pick, the Giants at the number 2 pick. Jacksonville dropped down to the number 5 pick with their win. The Jets sitting at 3-10 are the 7th pick. Let me know your thoughts on this game in the comments. I'm Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time.